In this video we are playing Find the Jellybeans. So we're starting off around the city. I have ordered the video not in the order that I found the jellybeans in, but according to their location. There is an order list and a timestamp to each location in my video description. But if you do get stuck with any of the jellybeans, please do drop me a comment. I will always try and help you the best that I can. And if I can ask, if you do enjoy my videos, or if you want to support my channel, can you hit that subscribe button? So this game has been really enjoyable. I would definitely recommend this one if you are a fan of scavenger hunts or a fan of jellybeans. The characters are quite simplistic. Maybe kind of a more realistic jellybean might have been a nice little touch here, but the cartoons are quite sweet. So a couple of the characters around the map require you to do a sort of mission to either go and get an object or to find something else around the map. So this one for Skateboard needs his skateboard back. So I will show you where the skateboard is in a bit. It is listed in my video description as the item. There is a day and night cycle to this game, so I do apologise, the screen will go a little bit darker, but obviously if I just played in the day cycle it would take me a lot longer to complete the game. And also you wouldn't see how pretty Rainbow looked. The sewers, and at first glance you think, oh, there's only one down here, until I checked the list, the index, and there is some clues. And this one I had to jump all over the walls to find. But there is a sneaky little square, you can just see it kind of there on the wall. It's really well blended in. There are a couple of really sneaky veiled entrances in this game, which does really increase the challenge elements. And it is just literally getting the angle right. I did think that fried egg was a teleporter. That is a real shame that doesn't do anything. It's just a random fried egg on the floor. The map is quite big. It's reasonably simplistic, but at least everywhere's furnished, and there is some attention to detail, which is nice. I'm not the world's biggest fan of faceplate, I don't know why, I just don't like the look of it that much. This is trick here with the decor, because obviously we're going to find the vampire one. You could have like a coffin for where they sleep in the day. Random loads of beds in the middle of the grass. I'm not sure what's going on there. But we do find homeless, and then if we move past butterflies sleeping there, you can actually see Midnight Jellybean just by the kind of headboard. Obviously you could have just gone in and gone up the ladder. I always do have a tendency of going into things the hard way. Bit of a shame that the trampoline didn't really do much. Kind of half expected to be kind of rocked up to one in the clouds. Is a really freaky boy looking jelly bean. I don't know why you'd have a kind of zigzag jelly bean. That was a bit of a weird one. It's like one of the only ones that's not kind of jelly bean shaped. That jelly bean obviously doesn't have very good neighbours because they haven't come and let that poor one out of the vent. Again, another kind of non-jelly bean shaped one in the form of a stop sign. And as they've done quite a simplistic character design, really the world's your oyster, you could do so many more. Quite surprised with the police station there's only one character in there. Some of these buildings do feel quite bare, so there is plenty of room still in the existing map to add some more characters. And we did just get a badge, then you can just see it pop up when you've collected a certain number of jelly beans. Clicking on the green button we get teleported, and this is to Alien. It is a bit of a shame it doesn't feel a bit more like space. into the church now. This is going to be one of my favourite buildings in the map. I do love the attention to detail here with the stained glass. Going downstairs we can find Ghost, and there is also Shadow as well in here. I do like the police and the army one. They are probably my favourite kind of character looking one in the map. I think it's the little outfits that make it and their little facial expressions. The double jump really does help as well, so there is free double jump and a free sprint as well. You can purchase to run faster, but I don't think you need it really. You can sprint quite fast. So the shelves are pretty bare aside from a candy cane. If you click on the candy cane, that is a teleport, and then we just kind of have a pole obby over. I haven't ignored the star and the other item that we saw on Alien. I will do that when we go to the relevant location. See, I like the way that character looks over like kind of the scribble. So here is the skateboard for the skateboard or jelly bean, which we found close to spawn. Once you have collected the item, you will see kind of all those sparkles coming out of it. Once you've got the skateboard, you can go back and collect the skateboarder. Going back into the supermarket now to finish it off. I'm not sure why Cloudy Jellybean is inside the supermarket, that just doesn't make sense. But again, we have a nice teleport with the snow globe on the counter, and we get teleported inside. We are outside of the office building now, so we're just going to go around the outside, and right by the car crash we have scarred Jellybean. Well, I suppose you're not going to come out of that accident without a scrape or two. So this kind of office block is not furnished, which is a bit of a shame. There's also no other jelly beans aside from cow at the bottom, and then you just have to make your way all the way to the roof, where we can find purple jelly bean. And then you just need to drop off the side of the building in order to get glass. So So we're making our way to get glitched now, and this wasn't the first area I tried. So it said out of bounds of the map, which means you have to jump this wall. This is the only place that you can double jump onto the wall, as I found out, because I did try numerous different areas to jump up. And it's a bit of a thin tightrope walk in order to stay on the wall. And we do have a very long way to walk, I do apologise, but you need to make your way kind of to the end to where we meet jungle. I will say rainbow area looks so nice lit up at night. It's kind of blinding when you're in there, but it is one of my favourite areas of the map, especially at night time with it all lit up. And you can just see the area of the map coming into view there underneath kind of jungle. It's the grey area. This is sort of where I was like, don't fall off, we're right here, don't fall off. And you can see the area we need to drop down onto, and we can get glitched. Love that one was really well hidden. Into snow now. Jump is going to come in really handy climbing this mountain. So teleporting bean is insane. So obviously I got it on the mountain. I have seen it around various different locations in the map, so really it is just a case of keeping your eyes peeled, and then when you see the flickering, to go and get teleported before it disappears again. So you can see the large red button on the helicopter. You can't press it through the glass. So what you need to do is try and drop into the kind of cockpit of the helicopter. It helped me just to go into that first player view just to help me drop down. And then we can go ahead and press the red button. Love the teleport hiding of this one. That's really well done. And we have found demonic, the counterpart to angelic in the church. Again, snow is really well hidden, and that is up on that platform, just dropping from the top. Moving around into desert now. So that is the area you will need to come back to find the star. So keep note of that little cactus patch area there. So for the bandit, you do need to find his pistol. And this was the gun on the back of the alien that you saw when I collected the alien. So we just need to go back and go and collect it, but we did just spot sand before I went back and to get that. So back into the city, click the green button back into the space area. On his back is the pistol, and again when you've collected it you'll see all the kind of sparkles coming out of the item. Once you've collected it, you don't need to speak to the cowboy again, you can just go ahead and collect it. So for meteor, it's just a case of waiting. This was in the night cycle, but you will see it crash land into desert. So for moon, you will see them go illuminated when you can climb the steps. The hint is between 12 and 3 AM. I do wonder how many people have waited up to 12 or 3 AM to collect this one. It's not real time, it's in the game, so it's in the night cycle around when it would be 12, 3 AM. You need to go and collect it then. Into the jungle area now. So you can teleport in or you can climb the kind of obby steps from Rainbow. Probably save yourself some time if you just teleport in there. Sneaky hidden one in grass. When you run through those kind of bushes and you've played these games long enough, you know there's going to be one hidden in there. It's usually camo. Making our way inside the cave. Oh, and this is a bloody maze, and I hate mazes, and this one just looks the same. I literally got turned around so much in this maze, so I do apologise if the video just looks all the same. I can only kind of try and get you some reference points to where some of these are. I sort of tend to just follow the same way, so the same wall round a maze. But I find the game is not one without a maze. I don't think I've played one without having a maze of some sort in there. As you can see, I'm just trying to follow the one wall round so I try and not get lost. Not that it works, especially when you've got a failed entrance one in here as well. Like, not fair. There is so much walls to try and check in this maze. I can't tell you how long spider in this maze took me to find, but I will show you where that is in a minute. So for bloody spider. So start from cubic and kind of go down the wall. Obviously I'm trying to find it here. I thought it would be something like sewers, so I was just checking all of the walls by double jumping up. I was right, but to save you some time, you need to go down the wall sort of to where just before the turn is. So the turn's just coming up and you'll be able to get inside to go and get spider. That one was a nightmare. Moving round now into one of my favourite night areas of Rainbow. And again, double jump does come in super handy to climb these blocks. very top we do have some bubbles to climb. It may help to have your sprint on for these as well, because some of these jumps are quite long. And again, double jump, absolutely crucial for this. At the bottom of the rainbow, of course, we find gold. So in the first tree where lava meets rainbow, kind of the border of these two biomes, you will just see yellow tucked up on top of the tree. Again, it's quite luminous, so it might be quite hard to spot to begin with. On the red block, just by the kind of flight anywhere, you'll see the entrance to get the music note. I really didn't understand what these kind of glowing tiles meant, so this is how I collected it. It was literally a Squid Game trial and error of remembering which tiles I jumped on. I don't know if there's another path, but that's just how I got through to music notes. So for rainbow, you do need to go around and collect these 5 coloured stars, and they are buttons, so you will need to click on them. So the first one, when we climb the bubbles, it's on the back of Sky. In the Roblox supermarket, when we go into the candy cane and the obbies, you'll see the star on the back of the column. In the castle, underneath the trampoline, there is the blue one. In desert, as I said, in that cactus patch, you just need to go in. It may help to zoom in to get the yellow one. And in lava, at the top of the volcano, you'll find the red star. Once you have all 5 stars, again, you can just go back and collect rainbow. Moving now into lava, and this one's pretty empty really. I was quite surprised there's only like 1, I think, in here. And there is a little hidey hole in the lava that you can actually go inside the volcano, so I don't know if there will be an update and one sneakily hidden in there. I found it by accident, but it's a real shame they didn't use it. And the last one is the group. So between snow and rainbow, you will see the kind of group collection of them, but you do need to join the group in order to collect that one. And there we have it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care and see you real soon. Bye!